again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a Punched Out Thursday to Die For with Kathy, Krista, Ronnie, Sue, Dorothy, myself, and Sonia. So I am going to do some mixed media on this layout as well, and I'm pulling in my P13 Summer Vibes collection. Now, if you guys haven't heard of P13, it is a paper scrapbooking company from Poland. This stuff is made in Poland, and they have fabulous, oh my god, super totally 100% in love with P13. Thank you, Sarah Scraps, because she is the one that got me hooked on those, and Minte. Oh my word, I've got a new Minte 6x8 paper pad. It's not on this sheet, but it's all kinds of fussy cut stuff, and I sit every night when I'm watching TV with my husband, when I'm supposed to be spending time with him and not hanging out in my craft room, and I fussy cut stuff. So I still get my scrapbooking and my crafting in. Anyway, so I do take, this is one of those P13 papers, and I just really love that it's, I don't know how to describe it. They're bold and bright. Well, they're bright colors, but they're subdued. I guess not bold. Bold was the wrong word. So I am taking these photos, which, just so you guys know, I have, I bragged and talked about how much I was in love with my, what is that thing called? The We Are Memories Keeper trays. And I keep everything stuck on there. Well, that's when I'm using like different collections and stuff. And each layout that I'm creating, I'm using different collections, paper pads, whatever. Well, since I have my big giant summer vacation, kit that is on the top of my Raskog cart and all the stuff that I want to use, I pull right there. I don't have to have everything separated into different trays because I'm pulling from the same stuff. But it does help when things are drying and stuff, so I let that happen, or when I know I want to use some certain mixed media or whatever. Anyway, I had these two photos sitting in there drying, because you'll see in a minute. And when I was getting ready to scrap other pages, I was like, oh my god, did I not print out the pictures of me and Rob with the fake crocagator? Which, you can't see the crocagator in this, but I know it's there. Yeah, but they were sitting in the tray, so I ended up printing those again. So I got to figure out something to do with the other photos. So I'm going to take my Brutus Monroe Aqua Pigment in Creamy Teal, and these are just eyedroppers, which make this fabulous for the big drops. You just eyedrop it down. And what I'm doing here is looking for a straw. So I have a craft straw in my room, and I am just going to just blow on it a little bit just to move it, to make it look like big splotchy mess, and get some fun little lines. And I will come back and add where I think it's needs to have a little more, and my head's going to get in the way. I do apologize for that, but yeah, just to give it some cool little looks. And then I'm going to take my Aqua Pigment in blue green, just to add a different colors and dimension to the big blotchy areas. And I'm only going to do it in those 3 spots. Set that to the side, let it dry, and absolutely love it. So I've got my photos matted on just my random paper pad that I'm using for white cardstock, and I'm going to come in with my glitter glaze in navy. And you guys know I love me some glitter glaze, and my glitter palette knife, which is I got that idea from Sandy. Also got the whole Brutus Monroe thing from Sandy over on State Goddess, but she is 100% right. Using one spatula just for the glitter stuff makes life so much easier. But that stencil right there is the mixed media stencil called Fallen Squares by Brutus Monroe. So yeah, all about loving the Brutus Monroe stuff. You guys know that. I wanted to give a line down the middle, and I have achieved that look. So now I'm going to go ahead and adhere my photos on top of it. And since this is a Punched Out Thursday to Die For, I'm going to pull in my fun little circles, and I'm going to die cut out using these two P13 papers. I didn't make you watch me do all that, but I'm just going to stick them into the corners and alternate. I have a light pink, a dark pink, and a blue. And we're going to get them stuck up at the top right corner and the bottom left corner of the photos. Just adding a little bit of elements. And I did this week solely because I wanted to show you guys, and I don't really know if you care or not, but that even though it's a punched out Thursday to die for, and usually we all create some kind of crazy elaborate punched or die cut and really use our punches and dies. I wanted to show you that just a little bit can really make a layout. Just by putting those in the corners there. Absolutely love the way that this looked. I wanted to use that tag, but it doesn't make it on the layout. I think it really adds something, just a little bit of dimension, because I don't really glue it all the way down. So it's like the circles are like sketchy circles, and they're 3 different dies, and they just really, I really think it brings the whole thing together. So I'm going to go ahead and line up all these cute little things. Now I am using the P13. These came in my the click kit that I ordered. Sarah Scraps had it, and she actually even sent me a message and said, "You probably shouldn't watch my channel." And I was like, well, now I'm obviously gonna do it. And we started laughing, and yeah, I always tell her, I'm like, when you place an order, just send me what you ordered. Like, send me a list, and I'll just order it. I don't even need to look at it, because she is like my favorite enabler in the world. But I'm also pulling in some of the Obed Marshall Buenos Dias collection that I was ever so wonderfully given by Scrapbook Your Joy when I was their guest designer. So don't forget to check them out and see if you can pick up any of these fun, fabulous stuff. And I'm sure they have a whole bunch of new stuff in the shop lately. I've been kind of on my own little spending freeze with vacation and everything. I had to limit the packages that I had purchased leading up to vacation, because I didn't want any packages sitting on my front porch, because I love my mom to death. But I mean, she was supposed to water my flowers, and half of them died while I was on vacation because she forgot, which I told her, thank God I didn't have you watch my dog. Like, because, anyway, so, yeah, so I limited everything, so I'm getting back into the ordering now. Whoop, whoop. And, I don't know if you noticed there, but I did take that little wooden side and I just put my love on it, because he is my love. I know I'm stupid, I'm super, and I'm sappy when it comes to him, but he may not be perfect, and anybody that knows him will say he is not, but he is 100% perfect for me, and there is never a dull moment in this house when I have him by my side. So I just put my love, and that is simply going to be just, like my little title. It says something there about together. It's together, summer, my love. That's, whatevs. So I am going through my distress inks, which I have these little cubes, and they are now sitting on my desk because I realized this is something that I need to do, you guys. Look, I'm going to do another border, right? So I don't have to keep doing the sketchy lines to contain it. All I got to do is ink my edges. However, I didn't ink all the edges. Like, sometimes you go in and you ink all the edges of everything. No, I didn't figure out to do this until like this precise moment in the layout. And so you will definitely, like I said, be seeing this a lot more, because I used to have them on a shelf behind me, and out of sight, out of mind, you guys. Unless somebody tells me to grab it, I totally forget. So I'm just showing you there all the stuff. This layout is quickly coming to an end. Do not forget to go down in the description box below and check out all my fun, fabulous friends that are playing along. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Mixed Media Frenzy. Bye.